welcome to Runaway with Liz. That's me, I'm Liz, and this is my magical partner in crime, Tony. In today's video, we are traveling all the way to the United Kingdom. Well, sort of. In a way, yes, but mostly no. But in our imaginations, yes.
The Leaky Cauldron, that's in London. Sorry.
So leave your so-called logic at home because we are at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida. It's whimsical, it's wonderful, and I want to share with you all that we did, ate, and saw while we were there. So it's time to suspend all belief because we're starting in London at the Universal Studios Florida theme park.
Dial the Ministry of Magic.
Oh, where's the Ministry?
It's on the dial.
Ministry of Magic is. The Ministry of Magic is closed to visitor hours because there's a rogue bludger.
Should we go to Diagon Alley?
Let's do it.
Oh, what's this? A brick wall. The firebolt! There is so much to see and absorb in Diagon Alley, so I definitely recommend taking time just to walk around and explore the area. So that's the Gringotts money exchange where you can actually exchange your money for wizarding money if you want to. We did not do that on this trip. Maybe next time. This is the Museum of Muggle Curiosities. What do we have? Toothbrush.
Salami.
Fan. Lamp. My parents have a lamp like that in their guest room downstairs. A hover vacuum. For butterbeer. So we're trying to try all types of butterbeer. So we've tried the regular kind and I've got the frozen kind, and I asked in here if they have hot butterbeer, and they do not at this location. We did find hot butterbeer at the Leaky Cauldron.
That's nice. It's very, very nice.
Tony also tried the butterbeer ice cream at Florian Fortescue's ice cream parlor, while I tried the clotted cream flavor. Speaking of the Leaky Cauldron, where the cauldron on the sign does leak, We enjoyed breakfast there. I had the egg leek and mushroom pasty, which was served with a generous helping of fruit, and Tony ordered the traditional English breakfast. Our hot tip from the magical woman who took our order is to order butterbeer with breakfast because the meal comes with a beverage, and butterbeer is more expensive when you order it on its own, and it's more expensive than any of the other beverage options listed on the menu, so it's the best deal. Plus, it's delicious. One of the first priorities in Diagon Alley is to buy a wand at Ollivander's. Even if you don't purchase a wand, this is such a cute experience. You're led into a room with Ollivander and he chooses someone from the group, usually a kid around the age of 11 because that's when they would be going to Hogwarts, to find a wand that chooses them. Then after that production or show is done, everyone else is led into the next room of the shop and it's sort of a chaotic free-for-all.
I feel like this wand chose me, so.
You can then use your wand throughout the park at spots marked with a plaque on the ground that have a spell and wand motion on them.
Happens when you make me mad.
Oh no, am I killing the canary? I think I just made it fluffy.
It looked like you were about to kill him.
I was really scared. You gotta point way up.
Did it.
I cast a spell. You're mad with power. Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts is the only ride in Diagon Alley. It is a 3D coaster with a really cool queue that takes you inside Gringotts Bank.
The thrill of going to a bank.
Okay, all aboard everyone! It's time to ride the Hogwarts Express to Hogsmeade. Now, while I hate to take you out of this magical world for a moment, it is important to know that the Hogwarts Express travels between Universal Studios' two theme parks, Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure, and you will need the park-to-park ticket rather than just a one-park ticket to board the train. And for the record, the ride is different depending on which direction you are traveling. And while we're talking about non-magical things, if you are enjoying this video, maybe consider liking and subscribing to the channel for more running and travel adventures. Okay, back to the whimsy.
I hope we go through the wall.
Oh, did you see that though?
What?
The effect in the mirror makes it look like they are going through the wall.
we just do Liz?
We were just at platform 9 3/4, and we rode the Hogwarts Express, and now we're at the Hogsmeade Station, and there were Dementors! A very thrilling ride. This is so cute.
Oh my gosh.
This is so much cuter than I expected it to be. I feel like I'm actually crying a little bit, but I did not expect that at all. I blame the beer I had at most time. Get some birdie bombs and flavored beans.
What if you get a bad bean?
I'll take my chances. And there's the Hogsmeade.
Are you overwhelmed?
This is so exciting.
This is really cool.
Our favorite place to grab a butterbeer in the entire Wizarding World was the Hogshead. The outside seating area was always pretty quiet compared to the rest of the park, and it was a nice spot for a butterbeer break in the afternoon. Like, the top is just solid cream, and Tony is stirring his cream in.
I'm mixing. I like it mixed in a little bit.
Alright, so we just had breakfast at the 3 Broomsticks, and it is so cute in there.
Let's get our porridge, or my porridge, and your pancake breakfast.
You know what you need with pancakes? A croissant.
Carbs on carbs on carbs on carbs, and bacon.
And bacon.
The porridge, we've got some brown sugar with it and a croissant. A lot of fruit. I'm really impressed with how much fruit and the cuts of fruit that they give.
Yes.
Also, there's a lettuce leaf under my porridge.
Is that supposed to be?
I don't know, but
Maybe.
you know,
Garnish.
it's there.
It's a
I'm
little
sure
garnish.
it's just a little garnish. It's just like a little savory. We ate breakfast and lunch at the 3 Broomsticks. It is worth mentioning that lunch there is mobile order only, though we saw some people ordering with a clerk, so I suspect if you can't use mobile order, you will be able to order at a cashier. There are no waiters and no waitresses. The food magically appears on our table here.
Well, it's kind of like a server of some kind.
Plus, you do have to wait to be seated. This means that you might have to wait a bit before you are able to get seated and order your food, but it also means you are guaranteed a clean table and you won't have people hovering over you waiting to grab your spot. The restaurant is in high demand, so I don't hate how this ordering system is set up. I do think they should have some sign in front of the restaurant, though, explaining how it works, because a lot of people were confused with this hybrid of table service and mobile ordering. And for our food, I am never upset about having fish and chips, and Tony was really impressed with the value of his spare ribs platter for the cost. It is a lot of food though, so maybe stroll around the park a bit while you digest before you hit any crazy coasters. Speaking of rides, Hogsmeade hosts 3 rides. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, a very fun ride that uses a mixture of practical effects and screens and takes you inside the Hogwarts castle.
It's Dumbledore.
And I tell all young boys and girls who pass through Hogwarts.
Your journey is about to start. So the Hogwarts sorting hat tells all you need to know.
Flight of the Hippogriff is a kiddie coaster with a cute queue through Hagrid's Pumpkin Patch and has a nice animatronic Buckbeak. And Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure, a coaster that simulates a motorcycle as Hagrid takes you through a magical creatures class in typical Hagrid fashion.
We just wrapped up with Hagrid's magical creature motorbike ride, whatever it's called. What did you think of it, Liz?
It was fun. It was a cute ride. It was really fast. I was a little scared because there was a vertical drop, but I survived. You see a lot of fun animals. I would say all of the people that are lining up in the mornings for the really long wait right in the mornings are fools, because it was at a 60-minute wait pretty steadily all day today, and it seems to be doing that each day. That seems to be the consistent thing, where there's a huge backup right away in the morning when everyone's rushing to Hagrid's, and then they all get out of line, but the line never gets long again. It just kind of sits around 60-70 minutes all day, so you're really better off taking advantage of the early park hours, doing all the other stuff that's open, and then doing Hagrid's later, I would say. Game plan, Hagrid's was 100 minutes, so Tony's gonna go to Velocicoaster. That's my thoughts.
And that is it for our magical trip to the wizarding world of Harry Potter. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe to the channel. If you do, thank you for your support, and thank you so much for watching. Take care, everyone. Bye.
The wife and I cried. There's no toad in the hole, toad in the hole, toad in the hole.